Touchdown Friday Night is sponsored by these local businesses.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Touchdown Friday Night, one of the largest high school football shows in Tennessee, Kentucky, North Carolina, and Virginia. I'm Kenny Hawkins along with my tag team partner, Nick Dugan, and we have a packed show for you tonight with almost 20 games on tap. But before we get this party started, here's Nick with our Pisgah Roofing Top Tackle of the Night. Nick?
Top Tackle of the Week is sponsored by Pisgah Roofing.
All right, we're getting our Pisgah Roofing Top Tackle of the Week coming from South Green on this Friday night. Chucky Doak facing the Rebels. The Black Knights looking to run. Not going to have a lot of luck with Jovan Pendleton blowing up the play immediately on a huge hit. He was there first. Nathaniel Pitts going to get in there as well. That's what you call a tackle for immediate loss. South Green rolls tonight. And that is our Pisgah Roofing Top Tackle of the Week. Kenny?
All right, thanks a lot, Nick. We begin here in town where two unbeaten teams locked horns at Kermit-Tipton Stadium. The Science Hill Hilltoppers hosted the Union Bears from Southwest Virginia. These two teams faced off last season with the Toppers pulling it out late. Beautiful night for homecoming in Johnson City, but the Bears came in looking for an upset. Union controlled the clock in the first quarter but couldn't punch it in. In the second quarter, Baylor Necessary takes the direct snap, rolls in from 7 yards out, and the Toppers led 7-0. Science Hill gets a short field just minutes later. Handoff to Aiden Perry. The Boone transfer goes up the middle for a score of his own. It is 14-0. Science Hill looking to make it 21-0. Braxton Brady Bunch goes up, gets the interception in the end zone for the Bears. Science Hill still led 17-0 at the half. Second half, Spencer Taylor goes play action, slings one over the middle to Stephen Formoyan, and check out the speed. Nobody's catching that cat.
Bye-bye.
He gets into the end zone for the 56-yard touchdown, 24-0 Toppers, 31-0 late when Keith Chandler, my man, the bulldozer, punches it in. Bears' first touchdown is not quite enough, though. Science Hill grabs the win tonight by the final 31-7.
Our kids played good against a good football team. I think offensively, other than a couple series in the second quarter, I think we execute pretty well. So proud of our kids. Got a lot of kids in and got a lot of kids some playing time tonight, which we're proud of what they did tonight.
This is the first time in a long time Science Hill could start out 3-0. It's a big deal for us. I mean, we know we have a good team. We just got to keep working to be good. Like, great. We need to be great.
It just felt like everything offensively clicked. Every play call was the right play call, it felt like. And there was just people getting open. And when we ran the ball very hard and physical, so that was good, especially for us.
So once again, Science Hill goes on to win for the second year in a row. Of course, it's a 6A and a 2A. Union still put up a fight there for a while, but Science Hill wins 31-7. Cosby all over Unicoi tonight, 60-6. Let's get you out to Roan Mountain, where the Cleveland Highlanders hosted the Longhorns from Johnson County at Orr Field. Early in the first, it was Grayson Cole taking the handoff, breaking through arm tackles. Yeah, you can't tackle him that way. 80 yards before stepping out of bounds. Right here, somebody's going to catch that guy? What? Then just 2 plays later, he capped off the drive with a touchdown to give Cleveland the early 7-0 lead. But Johnson County answered on the very next drive. Senior quarterback Jay Stout finds fellow senior Luke Warlock over the middle to tie it up at 7. Johnson County would go on and win this game. That final tonight, 27-16, to stay undefeated, while Cleveland fell to 2-2 on the year. North Green over Cumberland Gap, 40-21. Brand new field and stands at Daniel Boone in gray tonight, but they were down 21-0 at the half at Morristown West. The Trojans then went to work again on offense. TJ Walthall hits Jack Bivens across the middle for a nice gainer. Walthall then went to the flat as he finds my man, Bearcat Evans. Evans takes it all the way down to the Boone 10-yard line. Boone's defense stiffens, and the Trojans' Ezekiel Alvarado hits the field goal to put the Morristown West team up 24-0. And the Trojans would roll tonight over Daniel Boone. They kind of spoiled the party there in gray by winning 38-0. It was also Claiborne over Hancock County 28-0. There was a battle for some heavy offenses tonight in Carter County. The Bulldogs of Hampton paid a visit to the Warriors of Happy Valley. We kicked things off at the first quarter. The Warriors were marching down the field. Isaiah Belcher for the Bulldogs stopped the Warriors running back, Jamie Easterlin, for a big loss. However, the Warriors wide receiver Gabe McDougall would take the handoff and carry Bulldogs defenders with him for the first down. Later in the drive, the Warriors would put in the end zone with running back Tyler Berry for the score, capping off an 8-minute drive. Hampton, however, would put a drive together as well. Running back Dominique Burleson would take the pitch and give the Bulldogs a big first down as we go to the score. This one was a shootout, defensive battle tonight. Happy Valley wins over Hampton by the final of 19-12. It was Gatlinburg-Pittman beating Austin East 24-6. Jefferson County Patriots traveling to Dobyns-Bennett to face the Indians. Dobyns-Bennett leading 28-7 in the third, and the Patriots trying to close the gap. Mason Henderson gets in the hands of Sean Jackson, who does the rest to make the score 28-14. Now on the kickoff to the Indians field by Rome Pruitt, who had a touchdown last week and is going to make it back-to-back. He goes 85 yards. Dobyns-Bennett answers quickly with 7 points of their own, however. Coaches love his speed, and it's back to a 3-possession game. Patriots deep in their own territory now. Indians, Kusiah Steele is able to get to the quarterback and force a fumble. It's recovered by Jefferson County in the end zone for safety, and that does it. Dobyns-Bennett went on to win that final 37-14.
So I'm telling you, our guys in the line of scrimmage fought their tails off, play after play after play. I mean, you play these guys right here, and it's going to be a game of physicality, and I thought we matched their physicality.
Honestly, just the confidence. Our team, we struggled a little bit offense last year. These last 2 weeks, last few games, we've just been rolling off. It's just confidence, just keeping it rolling.
You know, we're working hard in practice. We've had great focus these last few weeks in practice, and we like to keep that up.
All right, so the Tribe, a big win in region, 37-14 over Jeff County. It was Pigeon Forge all over Granger tonight, 48-21. Unicoi County trying to stay perfect as well tonight, facing off against Sullivan East. We begin this game late in the second. The Blue Devils have already piled it on the Patriots to score 41-3. Patriots trying to get something going. Jack Swinehart would make the tackle on the quarterback in the backfield for a loss, forcing a 3-and-out. That takes us to halftime. The Blue Devil faithful had plenty to cheer about this evening. Also had homecoming as well. Going into the second half, both coaches agreed for a running clock. The Blue Devils would get the ball first. Gunner Peterson in the gun. He has a gun for an arm, connects with Avery Hatcher. You see what they did there. Quick catch. Next play, Peterson looking for Gage Casey in the first down. The Blue Devils kept it moving down the field. The following play, Peterson hands the ball to Sean Menkowitz. They would take it all the way to the house. Blue Devils up 48-3. Defense that was on a mission tonight as well. Audie Brown tackles one of their opponents there at Sullivan East for a loss. As we go to the board, it looks like this. 55-3 in favor of the Blue Devils. They remain undefeated. William Blunt edging past Morristown East by a single point. Wow. 34-33. Now to Elizabethton. Cyclones welcome the Cherokee Chiefs. We're late in the second quarter. It's going to be a fake end around. Junior quarterback Rhett Slagle. Nice. What a drop in the bucket to fellow junior Justin Whitehead. Whitehead, Player of the Week candidate last week. He gets a touchdown just before half. The Chiefs going to get a score of their own, though. Landon Jeffers rolling to his left, throwing a strike to Jaden Gonzalez to cut this lead down. Cyclones, though, too much. Have a little Jay Bird for
Jay Bird.
Jay Bird, Wallen, get out of here. Barrels into the end zone. As Elizabeth
had a bulldozer and a Jay Bird tonight.
The same night, you can't ask for anything more. Elizabethton rolls. They win this one 41-14. They improved to 2-1 in the year. Cherokee Falls to 2-2. Sevier County all over Cott County 63-0. We've just scratched the surface here. When we come back, we'll finish off games in Northeast Tennessee before making the run for the border. But first, the Elizabethton Marching Band to help take us to break.
It was homecoming at West Ridge tonight as Lakeway Christian was in town. Midway through the second quarter, Trey Frazier looks for his tight end, Trent Tatum, and watched the nice catch run deep into Lions territory. It worked so well that, they decided to run it again. This time, Big T finds the end zone for the score. And this one went back and forth all game long as we go to the board. That final tonight, it was Lakeway Christian losing to Westridge. That final 22-16. Let's head out to South Green where they hosted Chucky Doak tonight. The Rebels got ahead early with Jacob Susong hitting Trey Gentry right here. Nice for the touchdown. That's how you run that wheel route. Chucky Doak had to punt the ball back. The Nash Raider takes this one 65 yards. They couldn't decide who was going to take it, so he said, okay, man, you take it. But you better do something with it if you take it. And he does. Right down the sideline, 65 yards into the end zone of 14-0. Rebels will get a safety after that, but they get back to the red zone. They hand it off to Raider of the Lost Ark. He would get his second score of the first quarter as we go to the board. It looks like this. South Green goes on to beat Chucky Doak tonight by the final of 58-14. The Volunteer High School Falcons hosting the Cougars from Northview Academy. Cougars start with the ball in the first half, and they go with a handoff to Aiden Metcalf. He finds the gap, then sprints outside, gets past the defense. The only man to stop him is wearing zebra. That's right, the stripes. The penalty takes away the touchdown. Northview tacks on a field goal. On the other end, the Falcons looking to go through the air. Jamison Moel finds Nathan Simpson on the slant, who makes a big grab with some extra yards after the catch. That gets Volunteer rolling. This time, Moel hits Keelan Relaford, who's headed for the painted grass, and gets blindsided by the Cougars' DJ Thompson. Relaford still able to find the ball in the end zone. The Falcons take a 7-3 lead, but can't hang on as we go to the board. Looks like this. Northview winning this contest by the final of 46-38. Nick?
Hey, that's persistence from Relaford there. Got hit, but he still gets that touchdown falling on it. Hey, down in West Green, Eagleton Academy had the edge 10-7. That's when we got there. But Nathan Clemmer changed that with a bomb to Navarre McDonald.
Oh, it's nice.
Reisner. Navarre McDonald Reisner. Wow, that's a name. Eagleton's Easton Britton. It's going to notch a pick 6 here as well upcoming. And as you see here, that's going to make it 24-7. Skipping ahead, Clemmer would find Wyatt Madison for the touchdown pass. That's going to make it 31-7. West Green, though, does have the answer. Austin Franklin's going to get loose here. Watch out. He's going to run it all the way in for a score, 31-15 after a 2-point. He is gone. I mean, look at that. Going to change fields and everything. We go to the board. Looks like this. Eagleton, too much for West Green tonight, despite the big touchdown, 37-15. To the home of the 9-time defending state champs for a Thursday game. Alcoa, the defense, always strong as they're facing Greenville. Condis Cherry jumps in front of this pass, and he is going to pick it off. Nothing comes of that drive, however. So we go scoreless into the second quarter. Eli Graff going to change that, though, with this quarterback keeper touchdown run. 7-zip Tornadoes in front. Back comes Greenville, though. Carson Quillen, you know him, right up the gut, and he is going to burst through for 6. You know, he has a habit of doing that.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he's going to get in there for 6. The extra point, though, blocked, so it's 7-6, but not for long. Caden Ball on the quarterback keeper. Ball has had some excellent games. He's been doing it with his legs, with his feet, stretching for the pylon. Devils up 13-7. Final seconds of that first half. Graff to Jameer Dean. Dean hauls it in, 14-13 at the half. Alcoa, though, would roll in the second half to hold on to win 31-13 on Thursday night. Hey, that'll do it for our coverage in Northeast Tennessee. When we come back, we'll head out to Southwest Virginia. But first, the Abingdon cheerleaders to help take us to break.
Head to Abingdon, where the Falcons were taking on the Gate City Blue Devils. Abingdon looking to make a statement early as it takes an Army to take down Luke Honaker, where we heard that name, for a tackle. The Falcons got on the board first with a touchdown from senior Owen Barr. He's had a great season. The lead was 6-0. This was all Falcons tonight. They went on to win easily over Gate City by the final of 20-0, and Ridgeview winning 62-14. The Radford Bobcats facing another tough test as they were hosting the undefeated Virginia High team. It's Glow Night at Lindbergh Field tonight. Halfway through the first quarter, we got Virginia High's quarterback Deion Graham having his pass intercepted by Radford's pace Priolo, and he takes it 65 yards to the house, so that's fast right there. It was 7-0, and that would be it. Radford would go on to beat Virginia High tonight. That final 35-14. Graham over George Wythe 31-0. Now we're off to Chehowee where the Warriors clash with the Narrows Green Wave. Quarterback Asher Chapman makes a handoff to Noah Hall, who then makes the pass to Ryan Williams for the touchdown, cutting the Narrows lead to 14-12. Then Dylan Livingston was unfazed by the Chehowee defense as he breaks through, carries the ball about 80 yards down the field within 3 yards of the goal line. But they would eventually get in for the score. As we go to the board, it looks like this. Man, that's in your living room right there. 28-14 Narrows. And Van from West Virginia losing to Hurley 34-20. Nick?
Kenny, in Tazewell County, it's the backyard brawl. Tazewell Bulldogs coming into the Richlands Blue Tornado and, well, looking to take the fight to them. County bragging rights on the line early. Carter Creasy takes a direct snap, powers in for the Bulldogs, up 7-0 after a defensive stop. Right back, Cole Price, handoff, gap opens up. See ya. Another touchdown. The Bulldogs got out to a quick one. The Richland Blue Tornado did score their first touchdown of the season, but as we go to the board, it was all dogs tonight. They go on to win 35-7. East Side over for Chiswell as well tonight. 40-0. Seeing red in Russell County on Thursday night. An 0-2 Marion Scarlet Hurricanes take on the 2-0 Lebanon Pioneers in this one. Pioneers kick things off. Michael Reese trying to find an opening from the Hurricanes, but he's brought down in the process. He's going to fumble, and Canes Kendrick Smith will swoop in for the turnover. Later in the quarter, the Pioneers ball, and despite some issues with the snap, Reese recovers, passes to Toby Baker for a touchdown. Yeah, it was that kind of night. As we go to the board, it was a big win for Lebanon, over Marion, 41-12. Rye Cove was all over Honaker, 52-32 in a rematch of that playoff game from last year. Northwood over Eastern Montgomery, 36-0, while Grayson County takes down Rural Retreat, 29-12. All right, that's going to do it for our high school football coverage tonight. If there's a highlighter game you missed, you can log on to our website, WGHL.com. Stay with us. Kenny wraps up the day in sports next.